As an Institute for Functional Medicine certified practitioner and a DIS Center of America doctor, I'm in the business of taking care of people. I want to ensure that my patients get well, and I can do everything in my power to make sure that that happens. One of the reasons why people get sick, and I'm including osteoarthritic degenerative changes, including herniated disc, bulging disc, and cancer, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and Alzheimer's disease, is due to chronic inflammation. So the best way to get rid of chronic inflammation is what you put into your mouth on a daily basis. I was turned on to this combination by a very successful doctor in Decatur, Illinois, named Dr. Richard Lohr. Dr. Richard Lohr in 2016 was diagnosed with a very aggressive form of prostate cancer, was given 5 months to get his affairs in order. He did not do chemotherapy, he did not do radiation therapy. He gave up dairy, gave up wheat, gave up sugar, gave up meat, and got turned on to making this seed milk and also a green drink, which we're going to do in another video. But for today, right now, what I want to do is to show you how simple this is to make. I do this every day. I crave it. If I miss it for a certain day, my body really knows that I'm missing something. This is the easiest thing that you can do. So really all you need is a blender. This happens to be a Vitamix, but you don't need a Vitamix. You can just use a regular blender that you can get at Bed Bath & Beyond for 20 bucks. A sprouting jar that you can buy on Amazon for about $12. If you don't have a sprouting jar, you can use a mason jar. You need some organic flax seeds. I have 2 different types. I have organic golden flaxseed, and these are brown. I find out of the 2, I like the golden ones better. For a pint, it's $1.81. You can't beat that, all right? And then you need some organic whole, that have the holes on it, organic hemp seed, and you will need a strainer and something to strain it into, and then you will need a glass to drink it out of, preferably a glass, but for today's purposes, we have a red Solo cup. Okay, so I'm going to show you how very easy this is. We take the organic flax seeds, 3 tablespoons, and I put it into 16 ounces of water. I use Mountain Valley spring water, great water. I'm going to take that, I let it sprout overnight. The seeds, when they sprout, they give off a lot of energy. So people consume flax seeds all the time, or they'll do flax oil. You're not getting the real benefit out of the flax seeds. They need to start sprouting. So you can see a difference in the seeds and the ones that have been sitting in water overnight because they're starting to burst. When they burst, they're giving out a lot of energy. Very simple. I'll take this and I'll throw it into the blender, and I'll let it drip down there. So that's going to take about 30 seconds for that to drip. And then we're going to take 3 tablespoons of hemp seed, and we're going to throw that into the blender. Now, you have to be careful when you blend that you want to blend for 5 seconds, shut it off for 3 seconds. Blend for 5 seconds, shut it off for 3 seconds, blend for 5 seconds, and then you're good. The reason why you don't want to just blend for 15 seconds straight is that the blades get very hot and the heat will start to denature the very powerful healing properties that are in these 2 very powerful seeds that God put on the planet for us to consume. Okay, so that's the bulk of that right there. Okay, and now I'm going to take 3 tablespoons of whole hemp seed, 2 and 3, and because this is a teaspoon, I'm going to add 1 more for good luck. Make sure the top is on the blender. This is a Vitamix that I got probably back in 1985. Very worthwhile investment. All right, so I'm going to blend for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it. You take this concoction now, and you're going to take it and you're going to just run it through a strainer. Okay, let it sit for a minute. And the reason why you put it through a strainer is because you want to get rid of the holes on the hemp seed. You don't need to fill up on those. And this makes a beautiful concoction. Once you get it down, it's really easy to kind of clean it as well. Okay, and there's my seed milk. I do this every day. One of the best things that you can do to control inflammation. If you control inflammation, your chances of not getting a chronic degenerative disease of aging become greatly reduced. You'll have much better success in the spinal decompression plan. As a result, you'll reduce inflammation. Patients get sick because they're inflamed. Packaged food makes you inflamed. Sugar, wheat make you inflamed. This is real food put on earth by God for us to consume. Cheers. I am just going to show you what it looks like here. It's a nice concoction. It tastes great. My suggestion is to do this at least once a day. I do it first thing in the morning. Maybe that might not work for you, but at least once a day. If you can do it 2 times a day, more power to you. The more you put this great seed milk into your body, the less inflamed you'll be, the faster you'll get better. You will feel better from consuming this on a regular basis. Once you get used to the taste of it and you miss it for a couple of days, your body's going to feel the difference. So try the seed milk. You'll be very happy that I turned you on to this.